Hello and welcome to the Self-Service 1.5 Quick Start Guide. Before beginning the install, please ensure that you have full admin rights and privileges to your CPU. Any antivirus software is turned off or disabled. Your Windows operating system is current and up to date. Take a moment to view the wiring diagram. Wiring should be performed by a licensed electrician. Installing the software. Plug in the Piusi USB into an open USB port. Open the USB drive located in this PC or my computer. Right-click Setup EXE and run as administrator. Follow instructions of setup until completion of installation. Manager Key Setup. In the Settings tab, click the Manager key. Plug in the gray Manager key into the key reader. A notification will pop up indicating that the key is plugged in. Click Format. Click the checkmark to continue. Click on General Settings. Change the unit of measurement to the desired measurement. You will not be able to change this value after the first dispense transaction. Choose a decimal separator and type of currency. Click on the checkmark to save changes. Unplug the Manager key. MC Box Date and Time Configuration. Press Enter and then enter your manager code. Arrow down until you see System. Press the right arrow. Arrow down until you see Date. Press Enter. Use arrows to navigate through Date and use keypad to change accordingly. Press Enter when done. Arrow down until you see Time. Press Enter. Use arrows to navigate through time and use keypad to change accordingly. Press Enter when done. Export MC Box configuration. Log back in as manager if you were logged out. Touch key to MC Box. You will be prompted to export configurations. Press Enter. Hold the key to the key reader until transaction is completed. Once exported, press Cancel until back to standby mode. Plug Manager key into key reader. Software will automatically take data from Manager key. The MC Box 1.5 will be added to the Site tab. Adding fluids. Select the Fluids tab. Click on the Add button. Choose a color if desired. Type in a fluid name and click the checkmark to save. If planning to track fuel costs, you must add a supplier. Click on the plus icon next to supplier on the right side. Fill out all information. Click the checkmark to save. Adding tanks. Click Tank Watchdog. Click Add New Tank. Fill in the tank name, capacity, and location fields. Choose a type of fluid. Here you can set at which percentage your alarms activate. The arrows indicate whether the alarm will activate above or below the indicated percentage. Click the checkmark to save. The tank will begin empty and you will need to add fuel to it for virtual tracking. Click on the newly created tank, then click the clipboard. Click on Load. Here you can add an amount of fuel to the tank, the total value of the fuel added, and the supplier that provided the fuel. Click on the checkmark to save. The movement's history will be updated automatically. Click on Adjustment. Here you can adjust the amount of fuel in the tank to a precise known level without having to add costs. Click the check mark to save. The movement's history will be updated automatically. Click on Unload. Here you can subtract fuel from the tank without adding costs. Click the check mark to save. You can filter the movement's history to show the last 7, 30, 60 days, or a custom period of time. If the tank is emptied, an icon will appear on the tank alerting you. This will not prevent the pump from dispensing. Configure the MC box. Click Site and then click Edit on an MC box. Select an associated tank. This is required in order to write information to the manager key. Advanced options. Select how you would prefer your date and time format to display. Activate or disable nozzle input. Select a start timeout and a stop timeout. Select a preset amount a user can refuel. Activate or disable registration numbers. The latest version of the software will have an odometer option. Login options. Set the PIN code for logging in as manager and select the driver login type. HW alarm operations. Activate or disable your alarms. Select whether they are warning alarms or pump cutoff alarms. Flow meter options. Choose your Piusi pulse meter or a non-company standard. Enter the calibration factor ratio the box currently has. Make sure the manager key is plugged in. Click the check mark to save changes. Import configurations. Touch key to the MC box. Input manager code. Touch the key to the MC box again and press Enter to import configuration. Hold key to MC box until import is complete. Adding drivers. Click Drivers and click the red Add button. Fill in all the driver information. Alias, given name, family name, I button, and PIN code must all be entered. Everything else is optional. Click the check mark to save. After the driver profile has been set, click Site. Choose an MC box and click the Edit icon. Click the driver's icon on the right side. Register approved drivers by clicking them. Click on the check mark to save. Make sure the manager key is plugged in. Click the check mark to write changes. Import database. Touch the key to the MC box and input manager code. Touch key to the MC box again. Press Enter to import database. Hold the key to the MC box until transfer is complete. Thank you for watching. "65 years of manufacturing for a multitude of applications."